Right now, I have only one thing to say to CWI. Make sure you guys don't come out and talk about the Caribbean people not supporting West Indies cricket. Can you imagine? Final warm-up game before the World Cup start and not even updates. Would it hurt to give us an update every 30 minutes on the Facebook page? My gosh, man. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So this is your initial update. Don't have a lot of information, just gonna give you what I have, and then probably the next 30 or 40 minutes after this video I know I'll be able to get access to the entire scorecard and bowling figures. So just gonna run through it pretty quickly. So West Indies, we batted first based on what I'm seeing here, and we made 374 for 9. 374 for 9. Ravman Powell, he got a century. Based on what I am seeing, he scored 100 off what, 55 or something like that deliveries. Not totally confirming everything as yet. As I said, the next video after this one, I will have the entire scorecard alongside the bowling figures for our bowlers. So 374 for 9 is what we made. And after that, we, where the bowling is concerned, we were able to bowl them out for 211. 211 in 44 overs. So two things to take away from that. Three things. Ravman Powell got a century. We were able to bat out the entire 50 overs. And, we were able to bowl them out for 211. Seems as if their run rate was pretty slow also, because it took 44 overs for us to for them to get that 211. So we won the game, and we look forward to the opening game of the World Cup qualifiers. So nothing more to tell where that is concerned. As I said, in the next video, I will give you the full breakdown. Now, on to the next two stories that I want to talk about. So the Ashes is just around the corner, my viewers and subscribers. Starts tomorrow morning. And England and Australia, we see where a couple of past cricketers have been talking. We see Ricky Ponting. I was reading something where Ricky Ponting did an interview and he was saying that he's looking because he's not seeing where the bowling is going to come from for England to get 20 wickets. You need 20 wickets to win the test match, right? So Ponting is saying that he would be worried as it relates to where they are going to get 20 of the Australians wickets. So we're going to give you that interview, plus Ben Stokes, the captain of England. He did an interview and he was basically saying, listen, I am not worried about the team. I am quite satisfied with the team. A couple of people talking about Moeen Ali just walking back straight in the team. So a whole lot of things are going, my peeps. So let me go down into the Ricky Ponting story first. So taking this one from Sportskeeda, the headline says, I would be worried about how they are going to get 20 Australian wickets. Ricky Ponting questions England's bowling ahead of the Ashes. So shots fired there, my viewers and subscribers. So the article starts and it says, former Australian captain Ricky Ponting has expressed skepticism over the English bowlers' ability to take wickets on the flat pitches likely to be prepared for the upcoming Ashes. Let me just go down into his exact quote so I don't read everything from the article. So this is Ricky Ponting here, and I quote, if England want to play the style that they have been playing, I actually think they probably need to have some flattish type wickets. I've heard that they want flat wickets. I've heard they want boundaries. Well, they want the boundaries to be brought in. But I think if they do that, if they prepare the flat wickets, I would be worried how they are going to get 20 Australian wickets. As you would have heard in the video that I did yesterday, the Aussies, they occupy 4 spots in the top 10, We have Marnus Lamashane at 1, Steve Smith at 2, Travis Head at 3, and we have Usman Khawaja, who is in the top 10. Don't remember if he's about 7 or 8 or where he is, but he's in there. He went on to say, that's Ricky Ponting, and I quote, with Jaffa Archer not being there, without their number 1 spinner in Jack Leach being there, if they are flat, will Stuart Broad and James Anderson and Ollie Robinson be able to have a huge impact in the series? So that's the question. He's saying that Archer is not there. Archer is not there. Leach, as we know, was the man that they were working with going in. So, you know, he's wondering how they are going to make it out. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, my viewers and subscribers. Definitely going to be interesting. So, this is what the captain, Ben Stokes, had to say now. And I quote, this is Ben Stokes. The headline taking it from Sportskeeda. Ben Stokes says, the headline says, Ben Stokes satisfied with England team selection for first Ashes test. So let me go down into the exact quotation here from Ben Stokes so I don't have to read the entire article. Just to remind you again of the playing 11. Ben Duckett, Zach Crawley, Ollie Pope, Joe Root, Harry Brook, Ben Stokes, Johnny Bairstow, Moeen Ali, Stuart Broad, Ollie Robinson, and James Anderson. Right, so this is Ben Stokes right here, and I quote, I think Broady's record against Australia is incredible. I would be lying if I said Broad's record against Warner was not a factor. So it's a big factor. He went on to say, I had to think hard about who we were going to replace Leachy with, and a player like Moeen Ali, who I have seen put in some unbelievable match-winning performances, you know, a long time ago, was something that I couldn't look past. He's saying, albeit that Moeen Ali match-winning performances, you know, would have been a long time ago, he definitely couldn't have looked past that. He went on to say, Moeen is going to come in here, and I am looking at what he can offer to this team. And, you know, the best days and also on the worst days. So, boy, it's going to be interesting, my viewers and subscribers. I am definitely waiting on tomorrow morning. I think they bowl off at 6 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. You understand? Ricky Ponting is saying that he doesn't think that they can find 20 wickets because of the style of cricket that they are looking to play. You understand? Trying to score a bag of runs, so they're going to prepare a flat pitch. He's also saying, listen, if they should go and do something like that, then they need to worry about Steve Smith, Marnus Lamashane, the Warner, the Travis Head, the Kawaja, all of these guys, because they are going to be looking to bat. They are going to be batting on the same pitches, on the same pitch. It's pretty interesting, my piece, because the Aussies, their bowling lineup is also looking good. Nathan Allen, as we know, did I say Nathan Allen? Nathan Lyon, as we know, is the spinner there. And we have, you know, I don't know if they're going to go for bowling, but they have the likes of Mitchell Stark and Pat Cummins and Hazelwood and all of these guys to select from the all-rounder Cameron Green. So, going to be an interesting Ashes series, my peeps. So, we're going to leave it right there for now, and we'll touch base again later on. Big up.